Welcome back. You're watching Alive in History. My name is Tyler, and as you can see behind me over my right shoulder, we made it. We're at the site of the infamous crater, part of the siege for Petersburg campaign. Let's take a closer look. So this crater is the product of 4 tons of gunpowder that was blown up at the end of the 511-foot long tunnel dug by the Union troops. It started way down there over the hill, and they tunneled straight underneath here, and essentially that depression right there, which was much greater back in the day, erosion, and they did some digging up of the bodies and things like that has since filled it back in. But yeah, you can definitely still make out a huge crater here from the explosion. And it's interesting because it was known as a success, meaning that it broke the Confederate lines momentarily. It blew like their battery. I think there was like 2 cannons weighing 1,700 pounds. They just completely blew them up into the sky and killed a lot of Confederates too. But it wasn't just automatically, it was a Union victory. It wasn't really like that. Actually, when the Union troops came up to the new crater, they were more like awestruck, and they were very confused. There was a lack of leadership, and this actually gave the Confederates enough time to take roll call, get their bearings, and for them to form up and produce a counterattack. So it actually ended up being devastating for a lot of the Union troops as well. And it's actually a site of some of the most horrific fighting of the whole Civil War, from what I'm told, actually took place in this area here. So definitely worth your time if you're ever in the area. Don't let the erosion fool you. This was I think it gives the size here. It's still impressive to this day, but I guess when this first happened, the crater was 170 feet long, 80 feet wide, and 30 feet deep. So you can imagine, and remember, these Confederate soldiers, they were sleeping when this happened at around 4:30 in the morning. Can you imagine waking up to that? That's just incredible. So a very interesting plan from the Civil War. They state that it was very successful, but as I stated, it was also sort of a loss because of the confusion. So yeah, that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this Petersburg campaign. Hope you found it interesting, thought-provoking, and until next time, we are Alive in History. Take care.